Class. So last class we seen with the types of sorting, that is insertion sort and reduction sort, and remaining is address calculation sort. So that I deal after this hashing concept. So before that we'll see what do you mean by hashing. Hashing is nothing but what? It is a way to store or retrieve the data, store the and retrieve the data in the data structure. Okay, how it will be working out. Okay, hashing is designed in a special procedure how it will be performing the task. So using the hash function, when you want to insert any data, the key value you are given, so it will generate the address. Okay, in that address you are storing your records. Okay, so for example, if you are having a list of values, so give an example 11, 12, 13, 14, I want to store the values. So your size is what? 10. So what happens, you take the modulus of that, the remainder value whatever it is generated, that is the hash value. So there it is the address location. So there you are going to insert the values. See here, if you are having a values 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so on, and if you take 11 modulus 10, remainder value is what? 1. Okay, 12 modulus 10, remainder value is 2. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, nothing but what? Address locations. Okay, and that h of 11, h of 12, this indicates what? Your hash function. So hash function determines your address location. So that address location your values will be stored. So this is known as what? Hashing. Okay, next, hash organization. How it will be? Nothing but what? It is used mainly for what? Storing and retrieving records using the hash function. Okay, so hash function is used to put the values. Okay, using that key element, whatever the value is generated, remainder value, that is your address location. Okay, so how you can say that the hash function is good? It satisfies two criteria. One is all the keys are distributed evenly and the computation is easier, then we can say that it is a good hash function. Next, which are the different types of hashing functions? Okay, first we will nothing but a division method. So here what happens, you take the record and divide by the size. Okay, remainder value whatever you get, so it is the address location. So this method is nothing but what? Division method. Okay, that is the first method. Next, mid square method. Here what you do, whatever the key value you are given, so that key value you make a square of that number. See here, you are having a key value 2, 3, 4, 5. If you take a square of this number, it will become 5, 7, 4, 5, 2, 5. So 6 digit number. So here what you do, you extract the middle 2 digits. So 57, 45, 25, middle digit is 45. So that digit is extracted, that is your address location. So this is the one way of storing the records. Okay, using a hash function. Next is the folding method. So here what you would do, here key is divided into parts. Okay, then you add that whole key, that length, then that is the whatever the value you generate, so that is your hashing address or hashing location. So see here, your key value is what? 1, 2, 3, 9, 8, 7, 4, 6, like this way you do. The key how I divided 12, 39, 87, this is divided into parts. If I take sum of this number, it will become 285. Okay, then that 285 is then what? Your address location. This is the one type of hashing technique. Next, last technique is what? By converting key values into integers. So here what I do, if the key value is a string, okay, if the key value is string, so here that value is converted into the ASCII value. Okay, then you add that number, that whatever the value generated, that is your address location. So see here, your key value is what? A, B, C, D. If I take the ASCII value of A, B, C, D, then whatever the values are generated, 65, 66, 67, 68, if I make a sum of this, it will become what? 266. 266 is nothing but what? Your address location. Okay, so these are the 4 different ways we can perform the hashing operation. So hashing is nothing but what? It is a way to store the records using the hash functions. It will generate the address, in that address your records will be stored. Okay, so in the next class we will see with the which are the different types of hashing techniques, and we will also see how you can avoid the overflow, and you can also see the address calculation sort technique. Okay, thank you.